Hood angler MoneyBass out here about to do this thing we call bass for cash. Now I get out here on a weekly basis, see how many fish we can get to the boat in about an hour, 2 hours, something like that. We're out here for a good time, not a long time. As I get those fish to the boat, all you have to do is first be a subscriber to the channel, and second, guess the exact weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with some cash in your pocket. All right, so we're about to roll out, guys. So we're gonna get this bad boy up and running real quick. Probably run about 65, 70 out here to our first spot. Now I am rolling in a Nitro Z20, as you guys have seen before, being pushed by a Mercury Pro XS 250 horsepower 4-stroke motor. Oh yeah, we're about to get some speed up in here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get it crunk up, and we're gonna roll out. As you come into the chat, make sure you drop a 1 for me. Make sure you can hear me okay, see me okay. Also, hit that like button, guys. Let's go ahead and get those likes up. Share these videos with your family and friends, because everybody can get out here and have a chance to win some of this cash, all right? Let's change some things up a little bit. All right, got to get these electronics rolling. But all right, guys, really appreciate everybody. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Shout out to AC. We have Alexandria checking in. Country Carpenter. Shout out to Kevin Two Fishes, Daniel, and DP. All right, guys, let's roll out. Let's see what we can find for today. What's going on, people? Shout out to DL Peck Fishing. I see Daniel in here. And Whipstick in here about to make some things happen. All right, guys, let me show you what I did. So as you guys know, I've been running that target lock. I went ahead and took it off. So we're running with my live imaging directly on the trolling motor. So this is the first time out here since I made that change yesterday. Let me just make sure everything is everything. Had that jammed in there. All right, let's try it again. All right, there we go. Now we just have to make sure everything boots up and is running good. Shout out to Daniel. Came in and hit us right in the mouthpiece with a $5 super sticker. Really appreciate that, sir. So all we're gonna do is just kind of run through here real quick. I'm not at the location where I really wanted to spend my time at today, but we're gonna hit 3 docks and then we're gonna jet and go to another spot. Everybody put Daniel in the chat. Daniel is the sponsor of the live stream today. So we're gonna stick to the game plan. And I'll give you guys a recap as we get some more people in here of what took place on the tournament that I participated in on Tuesday. Change these hooks back out to my practice hook, guys. These practice hooks. But we're going to stick straight with the game plan. Let's try something a little different color today. And see how this works out. Appreciate that. Everybody shouting out Daniel in the chat. Came straight in, hit us with the $5 super sticker. Really appreciate the strong support of the channel, sir. Rogers Family's Outdoors said, hey man, pop them on the top water. We're gonna do some dangling again today, guys. We're not ready for the top water yet. All right, so now I have faster response time since I have the live imaging directly on the trolling motor. Rogers Family Outdoors says, money, I caught a 5-pound bass this morning. Oh my goodness. Where were you fishing at? Oh, and you caught it on top water. That's one of the best ways to catch them, right? See the explosion and everything. All right. Oh yeah, I kind of like it without the target lock on there now because I can get my faster response times. Whipstick says, money, are you really doing the dang thing? Practice hooks. Wow, I have to step my game up. Oh yeah, I don't use my expensive stuff when I'm just out here, you know, having a little fun, hanging out with the crew. Shout out to Derry Dorsey. Slid right on in with the $10. The $10 super sticker. Everybody put Derry in the chat. Put DL, put Derry in the chat for me. Really appreciate the strong support of the channel. We haven't even got a fish to the boat yet, guys. We're out here doing this thing called Bass for Cash, where I get out here on a weekly basis, chase down a few of these spotted bass, and every once in a while, I'll pop a largemouth in the mouthpiece and get it to the boat for you. Let's see. Really appreciate that, Derry. Whipstick said, I use the same hooks for everything. Like hot sauce, right? I put it on everything. Yeah, so the hooks that I normally use for my wacky rig Those things are like $3 a piece. I swapped out. So these are the ones I'm practicing with right here. They look similar, but the hookup ratio on these doesn't seem to be quite as good. But it could be user error. You never know. Once again, want to give a big shout out to Derry Lindsay, the current sponsor of today's live stream, guys. What I say each week is whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, or show of support to the channel by gifting those memberships, shout out to Clint Perry, is the sponsor of the live stream. Definitely have to give out that honorable mention to Daniel. Daniel slid right on in with that $5 super sticker. Really appreciate that, sir. All right, peoples, we are going to be out here for a good time, not a long time, once again. So we're going to stick and move. I just wanted to stop over here real quick just to check something out. And then we're going to pack up and roll once again. So did anybody see, I was pointing at the speed to see if anybody could catch it. What was the fastest that you saw me rolling this time? What was the fastest speed you guys saw this time? All right, I see a nice laydown right there going underwater. Can you guys see that coming out there into the water? Sometimes there's fish out at the end of those, so I'm gonna throw this over there and just drag it down the side of it as I go by. Got there right where it needed to be when it needed to be there. So let's see, is there a little fishy over there hanging out? Go ahead and put your mouthpiece on it. What's going on? Shout out to Clint Perry. He said it's like he knows I'm here. Shout out to Clint Perry. Clint Perry was the sponsor of the live stream for the tournament that I was telling you guys about from this past Tuesday. Really appreciate you, sir. Daniel Rogers said he saw me hit about 64 miles an hour, so we got caught up on these rocks. Let's go over here and grab this out. I kind of want to change the color of this worm over here. JTB says he saw the video of me losing that big fish. He said he'd still be mad today. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that one hurt me, guys. I mean, that was my kicker fish for that tournament. And it generally does not happen. But, yeah, the fish definitely won that fight. So, yeah, so look, this is what I just cast it into. You guys can see the tree down here now. Let's see if I can get this loose. All right, there we go. Man, yeah, that looks good down there, guys. See how clear this water is? Sitting in about 10 to 12 feet of water. You can see all the way down to the bottom right there. So one of the things I was finding for me is I would have it kind of rigged up like this. So this it'll be on the bottom kind of dangling like this, so that hook is exposed like that. But sometimes that worm would double back onto the plastic itself, and I wouldn't get a good hook set on some of those fish. Oh man, I'm sitting here trying to move my target lock. I forgot I have it set up a little different. All right, let's see if I can get a there we go. Bam, right where it needed to be, guys. Got a good cast over there. Now, we don't have much time today, guys. We'll be out here for about an hour and 15 more minutes. So time is ticking. We have to make it happen kind of fast. Uh-oh, I think we might have some customers coming up. See, that's the second time. That this hook has got stuck on me, guys. So whipstick, you kind of see what I'm talking about? That's why I call these practice hooks. Now, practice hooks can turn into tournament hooks if they act right whenever I'm out on the lake. But see, during practice, if I'm losing fish or I'm getting hung up with them a lot, then there's just something about the way that they're set up that just doesn't work for me. Because it's weedless. All right, I think I see a little something. See a little something, something. Let's open these hooks up a little bit more. Let's see, no, that's good. All right, so what I'm doing now is just taking my time and getting the boat positioned to where I need it to be so I can maximize my hook set whenever this fish puts its mouthpiece on it. Because I got a feeling, guys. I have a feeling that something may be about to happen. I got a feeling. Shout out to Nobody Really in the chat. Appreciate you for tuning in. Timothy Turner says, that water looks good. Oh yeah, some nice pretty water out here. Now all I need is a pretty fish to come along with it, right? Oh, and they're out there. I just need them to come out and play. Whipstick says, so you're out here using target rounds. I suppose so. That is a good way to look at it. What's going on, Texas Noop? Texas Noop with the new boat out there doing big things. Got the skeeter sliding across the water. Hey, let me know when Chef Boy comes in the chat. I uploaded a video for Chef Boy earlier today. I want to see if he caught the reference. All right, so Texas Noop, have you broke the boat in yet? Did you get your a big 5+ pound Texas bass in that boat yet? All right, we're gonna change the color of this worm, guys. I just wanted to use it for a quick second, but you know, let's go straight to the color that I had that big fish on that came off. There we go. What's going on, Brian? We have Brian tuning back in. Oh, I saw Max in here a little earlier. Max Sato, are you still in the chat? We'll get 2 of these out. All right, Texas Noob said he got a 412 to the boat. So he's working his way up there. So he got some fish slime on that new carpet already. Man, I'm trying to be like you, Texas Noob. You're out there in the land of the big fish. You catching 4-pounders for play. 4-pounder out here is a real nice one. Out there, I think they call them minnows where you're from, right? Get a 4 and bring some 4-pounders to the scale. Everybody will laugh at you out there. Out here, you golden with some 4-pounders to the boat. All right, let's see what we can do, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put in a little bit of weight to make them dive down a little bit faster. The preparation is everything. Got to take a little time to get them prepped up, right? Brian says, how deep are the fish? Well, I'm fishing for fish that are all the way from under 1 feet to 15 feet. I'm trying out some new little Neko Rig weights. What's going on, Max? Says still driving from Ohio to Michigan. Now, Max, do you fish BFLs? Because I think there's another Max that comes into the chat too. So I'm trying to see who is who. All right, there we go. Got those 2 set up. Another thing I like to do with those guys, so those weights don't come out of here, is put a little super glue in there. Just a little bit to hold it in place. And that's all it takes. All right, you said the Michigan division. Okay, because there was a Max down here that fished BFLs. I think he was fishing on Hartwell and Lanier. And I think both of you have the same name. Same first and last name. All right, let's hop back out here and see where the action is at. Look, I need to move this foot pedal. So I don't have my target lock on the boat. I just took it off yesterday. But since this foot pedal is down here, I keep reaching down here because I'm so used to using that to move the trolling motor. So let's get that out of the way. What's going on, Tyler? Good to see you back in the chat. You guys know the routine. We're out here for a good time, not a long time. We have about 1 hour on the clock, guys. All right, Max says, I was also running a local tournament on Lanier. Okay, so you have been to Lanier. So you've never fished BFLs on Hartwell or Lanier before? Because I actually had someone with your same name on my channel before. What's going on, Tyler? Tyler says, am I fishing a tournament? No, sir. We're out here doing this thing called Bass for Cash. I get out here on a weekly basis, come out here for a little bit of fun and conversation. And as I catch the fish, if you are a subscriber to the channel and you guess the weight of the fish that I bring to the boat, you can walk away with a nice cash payout. Just that quick and easy. So we're out here for a good time. Not a long time today. I should have came out here a little earlier, but I was late. I was late. Max says, that is probably me. So if it's you, did I interview you on my channel before? When I was doing the in-studio live streams? Because I think you had won on Hartwell, I believe. Uh-oh, there we go, guys. There we go. Bam! Right in that mouthpiece. Let's see if these hooks are going to hold up. Dude, oh, my goodness. And he feels good. He feels good. Your boy is good. Do you see that? Oh, yeah, the bendation is real. Do you see him down there? Can you guys see that fish in that clear water? Let's see if we can get him to the boat now. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Is somebody going to walk away with some cash today? Should I flip him, guys? Let's test the hooks out and see if I can flip him with these hooks. Oh, my goodness. It's right in the top of his mouthpiece. Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm going to try to flip him for you guys. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Evan said, go ahead and flip him, MoneyBass. Pie-yeah, right in that mouthpiece. You guys saw me rig up the whole thing, and the hooks held up. Man, do you see it? What's going on, Voodoo? Voodoo said, hey, I checked in right at the right time, right at a good time. There we go. Do you see it looking at you? It's like, oh, yeah, everybody. We are about to do this thing called Bass for Cash. All you have to do is guess the weight of the fish. Now, do we have anybody that is new to the channel? If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. And there must be a lot of new people in the chat right now. You know why I'm saying that? Because my likes are looking ugly. I only have 24 likes. Now, you guys know we have to get those likes up. Now, for anybody that is new to the channel, what we're about to do, I'm going to put this fish on a measuring board. I'm holding it up so you guys can take a look at the length, the width, the girth. If you are a subscriber to the channel and you guess the weight of this fish, you'll walk away with a nice $20 bill, all right? Want to give a big shout out to the Money Team. Money Team members, they know the routine. They get 2 guesses per fish, but everybody else, you get 1 guess per fish. If you put in more than 1 guess, you will be disqualified. What we will do is we will open the scales in the chat, okay? When those scales are open in the chat, let's just take a look at the fish real quick. Shout out to FishXLive.com. It's a 15-incher. Oh, yeah, it's a good one. It's a keeper. It's a keeper. So what we will do is we will announce scales open in the chat. Once that happens, we will also be in subscriber-only mode. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. If you are not a subscriber, you will not be able to participate in the chat. So make sure you have hit that subscribe button, guys. And I saw we have a bunch of new people in the live stream today. Let's see. I want to give a big shout out to Elwin, Raven, Moses. Am I saying that right? All right, so there we go, guys. We got a good one in the boat. And like I told you guys, we're out here for a good time, not a long time, so I have to make it quick. We're gonna see if maybe we can get like 3 fish to the boat, 3, 4 fish, something like that. All right. So I'm gonna give you guys some time to contemplate life for a minute before we weigh that fish. All right. Now remember, you must be a subscriber. If you are new to the channel, a new subscriber, type new in the chat again for me. All right, so that hook held up pretty good, guys. You saw the setup. You saw the way I did it. You saw the way I made it happen. Type subscribed in the chat if you are a new subscriber, guys. And remember, all that you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel in order to participate, and that is it. All right? Once we go into subscriber only mode, if you are not subscribed, you will not be able to put your guess in the chat, which means you can't walk away with a nice little payout. I'm out here on a weekly basis. Shout out to G-Man Ellis. Texas Noob said, new hooks? No, these are old hooks. These are some hooks that were pretty cheap, because the ones that I normally use, it's like a 3-pack. Let me show you guys what I'm about to cast to. There's a fish sitting right there. That is a 60-foot cast. So let's make a 60-foot cast out there to that fish. That was a little more than a 60-foot cast. So let's bring it back in just a little bit. He's out there suspended. You guys see him right there? Might have a little buddy with him. So we'll spot lock in place again and just take our time with it. Shout out to DL Peck Fishing. He says, what's up with the target lock money? Man, I like the, well, all right. So I'll tell you guys what happened with the target lock. Let's see, who else we have? G-Man Ellis, he said he subbed. Raven subbed. Raven, am I saying that right? Clementine, what's going on? Good to see you back in the chat. All right, so the target lock, the thing with the target lock, if you guys take a look, I have a brand new G-Force handle. Now, you know these things have wire on them, right? So with that target lock and that new bracket, all that kind of stuff, for one, it has a lot of weight on there. And the response time with having the other foot pedal, which would normally be right here, and I have to kind of press that around, the response time is a little slower as far as being able to, when I want to scan around real quick and look for fish. So I decided to take it back off. I mean, I fished for a long time without that target lock. And for me, and the other thing I noticed is a lot of pros, I don't really see too many pros with target locks and those scanners and, you know, the separate post for their on their boat. So that's why I went ahead and took it back off. And it's definitely a lot lighter whenever I'm lifting up the trolling motor. Let's see, did we get another tappy tap, guys? Did we get him? What's going on? Tyler said, yo, what's up, Brody? What's going on? Good to see you in the chat. What's going on, Willie? We have a new member and a new subscriber in the chat. Remember, guys, make sure you have subscribed. Once we open up the scales, it will take 2 minutes once you subscribe in order for you to be able to participate in the chat. And the scales will only be open for 2 minutes. All right, we're going to try one more cast over here, and then we're going to jet, guys, because like I said, we're out here for a good time, not a long time. We got one in the boat. Now, we're up to 35 likes. We need 15. We need 15 more likes, guys. 15 more likes. And then we'll go ahead and weigh that fish. So this first fish, we're going to need 50 likes before we weigh that fish. We're trying to give away a little bit of cash today. All right, there we go, guys. We got another one in that dock area. So we're going to skip way back to the back of that dock. We have Beast Dad checking in. DL Peck said, thanks, understand that for sure. Oh, yeah. I switch it out every once in a while. JFL Boat Build Series says, I got some huge glass bait I built for you. I'd like to come on your podcast and talk about, let me see, my 40 years of fishing tournaments. FLW champion here. Okay, well, what's your name? JFL Boat Build Series. All right, yeah, just reach out to me. My contact information is in the description of the videos. My email is in there, moneybass404@gmail.com. Release to the grease. Oh, my goodness. Release to the grease is like, oh, yeah, I'm going to take a bite out of you. If you bite my hook, I'm going to bite your back. Oh, I'm supposed to only do one more cast, right, guys? I'm supposed to do one more cast and we're rolling out. All right, so this is the one more cast. Let's see if this other fish, if I can get this other fish to bite. Brent Bridgman. Shout out to Brent Bridgman. New to the channel, checking in, seeing what's going on over here with this thing we call Bass for Cash. We haven't been out here long, guys. We've been out here for maybe about 20 to 30 minutes of fishing. All right, I'm glad that hook was able to hold up and get that fish to the boat. What's going on, Jonathan? Good to see you in the chat. Whipstick says JFL Boat Series sounds interesting. Got to make that happen with money. All right. Release to the grease says, what is the fish count today? So we've been out here for a good, what, 20, 25 minutes of fishing, something like that so far, guys. We have one to the boat. So we have one bass for cash at play. But before we get that bass for cash going, guys, we have to get those likes up. If we do not get, man, I got to make another cast, guys. That fish is just out there waiting for me. It's like, come on, MoneyBass, I'm hungry. All right, a 50-foot cast. Bam. Voodoo says, what's the next tournament? I'm not sure. Oh, April 5th. I'll be in the tournament April 5th. What's going on, Ezra? Good to have you back in the chat. All right, I see you guys doing a countdown saying we need 9 more likes. Appreciate that, Crystal. Crystal said, let me go ahead and tap that like button. How you doing, Liz? Good to see you back in the chat. You guys are getting active in here. All right, guys, I said one more cast. Was that last cast that I just did the one more cast, or is this one the one more? I think this is the one more cast right here. Let's go ahead and try to hit him in the mouthpiece with a little paddle tail bait. See if he wants something moving. All right, let's roll, guys. We're gonna move to another spot. Now, I see you guys still deciding whether you're gonna hit that like button or not, but guess what? If we don't get the likes, then you guys don't get the cash. Somebody drop some information in the chat for them. Let them know what Bass for Cash is all about. Because Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. Also, is there anyone in the chat that has won any of the payouts for Bass for Cash? Is there anyone in the chat that has won any of the payouts for Bass for Cash? All right, let's go ahead and roll to the next area, guys. Now, see, if you guys would have had the lights up, we would have went ahead and weighed that fish. I would have been able to put him back, let him go back home, hang out with his buddies. But now he's about to come for a ride. All right, here we go, guys. We're about to roll up on them once again. So we have 2 docks that we're gonna hit real quick, and then we're gonna roll out one more time. So yeah, without that target lock on there, I can move a lot faster, dropping things down, packing up, rolling out. Appreciate that DL Peck Fishing. Said nice hat. Oh yeah, the merch is available. There should be a link where you guys can actually see the merch. All right, so take a look. We're fishing this laydown right here, guys. We're probably about, oh, did I get, okay, we're good. It's probably about 60 feet out. Oh, did we have somebody to come and talk to it? I think we got a tappy tap on it, guys. I think we had a tappy tap. Yep, we did get a tappy tap. Oh my goodness, do you see him? Do you see him trying to run? It's like, no, come back over here. You're about to meet the money team. Come on over here, buddy. Let's meet the money team today. Look at him. Is he gonna try to? Oh yeah, he's like, no, I don't want to come over. I don't want to meet the money team. Do you see him down there? Oh my goodness, see, the bendation is real. Do you see that? Do you guys see the bendation? Oh my goodness, and that's a better one than the last one. Do you see him? Where's the net? I'm not gonna flip this one, guys. Well, do you guys want to live dangerously? In the chat, flip or net? In the chat, you guys put flip or net. Do you want me to flip him or net him? Flip or net, chat? What do you want? Do you see him down there? Flip or net? All right, Crystal says flip him. Anybody else want to live dangerously? Uh-oh. Okay, all right, everybody wants me to try to flip it. Let's see if I can flip it. Oh, it's spitting up shad. It's spitting up shad. Here we go, guys. Let's try if I can spin him around. Let's see if I can spin him around. Come on. Oh my goodness, guys. This one's kind of heavy, guys. But you guys want to live dangerously. Let's see. Let's see if I can flip him. Ah, here goes. Oh my goodness, and we did. We got the flip on. Did you see the flipalization? Bam! The bendation is real. Look at the gut on her. Look at the gut on her. She's like, oh my God, MoneyBass. You out here making some things happen. Uh-oh, I don't know, guys. My feelings are kind of hurt because the lights were moving kind of slow. You guys aren't having some fun out here today? We're trying to give away some of this cash for these bass. All right, you see the gut on her? Look at that right there. Oh yeah, we're having a good time out here on the lake. Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, guys. One of the original sponsors for this thing we call Bass for Cash. And of course, you know, got to give a shout out to FishXLive.com. It's happening. It's happening. The bendation is real. We got 2 in the boat. We haven't even been out here long, guys. Oh my God. G-Man Ella says easily should get to 70 likes right now. I mean, that's what I'm saying, G-Man. What's going on with him? What is going on? What is the goings on? All right. All right. These hooks are like, hey, these hooks are like, hey, MoneyBass, put us in the game. Put us in the game, MoneyBass. Put us in the game, coach. Zyro says she's pretty. Metal Whisper said that little thing, use a net. All right, let's see if we can pop another one in the mouthpiece over there, guys. I have a feeling that there might be one more over there waiting for us. What do you guys think? I have a feeling. Texas Texas Noob said, oh, so now the hooks are talking. Oh yeah, they're talking to me, Texas Noob. The hooks are like, MoneyBass, put us in the game, coach. Put us in the game. Raven says, it's only 52 people in the chat. Well, I see 69 right now. But the thing about the chat, so think about this, Raven. So people are coming in and out of the live stream at all times. So even when you see, like, let's see if you say you see 60 people in there, some of those there could be 20 new people that have dropped out and 30 new people come in. So people are kind of going in and out of the chat. Crystal says, love the enthusiasm. Oh yeah, fishing is fun. I'm enthused. I appreciate you for appreciating my enthusiasm. How about that? All right, so we're gonna fish these 2 docks real quick, and then we're gonna ease back over there You guys know what I'm over here for. I'm over here. I need to go and get that one that got away during the tournament. It broke my heart. Uh-oh, got a little knot in the line. All right, there we go. So who in the chat watched the tournament? Who in the chat watched the live tournament on Tuesday? All right, I guess you guys are ready to go ahead and get one of these Bass for Cash sessions rolling, right? Jay says, I'm new to fishing. Can you show me how to put a plastic worm on a hook the right way? All right, so what I'm currently fishing with, I showed the entire setup as far as how I rigged it and everything. So it's right towards the beginning of the video. So I think what you can do is actually just rewind back a little bit and you'll see, because I'm fishing with a Neko Rig is what I'm currently using. Let's make one more cast over there to that lay down, and then we're gonna fish this dock right here. We're gonna get another one from this dock too, guys. How about that? How's about it? But yeah, these hooks were like, hey, coach, you should have had us in the game on Tuesday. It's like I wouldn't have let you down, coach. Shout out to Kevin Two Fishes back in the chat. Oh my goodness, you guys won't believe it. I made a cast and something didn't feel right. And you know what didn't feel right? It didn't feel right because my bait was gone. So there we go. We're gonna rig up another one. So somebody was just asking about how to rig a worm. This is a Neko Rig. I put a little weight in this side, and this is a Wacky Rig hook. And I have a O-ring on here. So I just slide this into the bait a little bit and out like that. So that's it. That's it. And we're gonna get that cast right on the side of that dock. And then we're just gonna ease on around to the other side of it. And we're just gonna fish it real slow. No problem, Jay. Jay says, thank you for the advice. Yeah, and come back and let us know if you catch a fish with it. All right, so we have 81 people in the chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and run this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, Bass for Cash is where I come out here on a weekly basis, guys. We get a few fish to the boat. We're out here for a good time, not a long time. Now, take a look, guys. We have some fish down here in the live well. Now, these fish are worth up to about $40 a piece. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel, all right? That is thing one, be a subscriber to the channel. And once we announce scales open in the chat, the next thing you have to do is guess the exact weight of one of these fish, and you'll walk away with a nice cash prize. Just that quick and simple, all right? So what we're about to do is weigh the first fish that we caught. So I'm gonna give you guys just a second, about 5 to 10 seconds. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, type the word new in the chat. Type the word new in the chat. And I'll tell you the most important thing to remember to not get disqualified. Shout out to Richard. Really appreciate you for tuning in. Is only put one guess in the chat one time once you see scales officially open. Once you see the scales open, what's going on, Crystal? We have Beards and Bass says you snagged a few today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You see them? Do you see the back? You see the backbone on it right there. But we're gonna weigh the other one first. We're gonna weigh this. We caught that one first. We caught that one second. We've been out here for a good, what, 40 minutes or so, 40 to 50 minutes of fishing. All right, so just giving you guys a little bit of time to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because once we go into subscriber only mode, actually, let's go into subscriber only mode real quick. right, so we are now in subscriber only mode, guys. So if you want to participate in Bass for Cash, it does not cost anything. All that you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. That is it. All right. So let me go ahead and finish fishing this on back in. And then we are going to open up the scales on that first fish. I'm going to pull the fish out, show the fish to you, and put it on the scale one more again and let you guys take a look at it. Now, we need somebody to walk away with some cash today. Is AC in the chat? Is Alexandria in the chat? Of course she is. There she goes. She's dropping the rules on you. She's hitting you guys right in the mouthpiece with the rules of engagement. Now, the reason why she's putting that in there is because if you do not follow the rules, you will get DQ'd. She will DQ your guess. You only put one guess in there. Make sure you are reading those rules of engagement for Bass for Cash. The rules are also located in the description of the video. All right, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that. Shout out to AC doing her thing. Everybody put AC in the chat. You got to show her some love. Show some love to the DQ queen. Even if you get DQ'd, you still got to love it because everybody's going to laugh at you. All right, we are officially in subscriber only mode and we are about to open the scales, guys. So AC, as soon as you put ready, then I'm going to show that fish. And as soon as you see the fish come out of that live well, go ahead and put scales officially open. Shout out to Rory Johnson. We have Emmett back in the chat. Really appreciate you guys. And I believe I missed some gifted memberships that came from our partner, Clint Perry. So, of course, we'll be giving a big shout out. Also, shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. We are about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, all we're doing now is letting AC put the rules of engagement in the chat. Okay, now she is ready, guys. All right, so here we go. Hopefully, everybody took a minute to hit the subscribe button. All you have to do is be a subscriber. We're about to weigh this first fish, guys. All right, we're about to make it official like a referee's whistle. All right. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. It does not cost a thing to participate in Bass for Cash, guys. Now, let's see. Which one are we weighing first? Was it this one? Yeah, there we go. This one. And let me just show you the other one just so you guys can get a size comparison. There we go. You guys see it? Look at the girth on this one right here. Do you see that? All right, but here we go. This is the one we're weighing right here. All right, Alexander, you can go ahead and put scales open in the chat. Scales officially open in the chat. As soon as you guys see that, you have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. Now, this is the smaller of the two, so I'm giving you guys some hints. Once you see scales officially open, you have 2 minutes. There we go, guys. Do you see that? Do you see that tail? Brushing right on that 15. All right, scales are officially open, guys. All that you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel and guess the weight of this fish, and you will walk away with a nice cash prize. Now, I want to give a big shout out to the Money Team. Those are the people that you see that have badges next to their names. The people with badges next to their name, they get 2 guesses per fish, so they have twice the chance to win. All right. They also get twice the payout. So, bam, they can get $40 for that fish, guys. But remember, it does not cost anything to participate. Anybody can come in here and do this thing we call Bass for Cash. All you have to do is be a subscriber to the channel. What's going on, Donald Brown? Look at everybody coming out of the woodworks. I hadn't even been seeing you guys in the chat. All of a sudden, we say Bass for Cash, and bam, we got people showing up saying, hey, show me the money. Zyro says, I didn't see the fish. All right, everybody. So hold off on putting messages in the chat right now. I'll show you the fish again, but hold off on putting messages in the chat. Right now, all we want in there are just the numbers. But there's the first fish that we're doing right there for Bass for Cash. We have $80 worth of bass in this boat right now, guys. There we go, Zyros. And while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna go over here and get me another cast. Chauncey says, hey, I'm on the job at Piedmont. I'm saving lives and watching fishing. Oh my goodness, your partner MoneyBass just got another one. Right in that mouthpiece. It was like, hey, I think I'm safe over here. Do you see it? It's like, hey, I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe, but I wasn't. I wasn't. MoneyBass don't discriminate. He was like, hey, I'm just a little teenager. That's right, you can still get bust right in that mouthpiece just like your partner. Bam! All right, so this is definitely not a bass that's gonna get you any cash, but it was fun. I saw my line moving. It gave me a little tappy tap. All right, you guys see it? All right, there we go. The scales are officially closed. Now let's see if we have a winner. Let's see if we have a winner, guys. So we're weighing the blue coal tag. Now, as always, I will tell you guys so that I do not get DQ'd. I will tell you my weight before I put it on the scale. So I think this fish is going to be a something's telling me to go with a 152. I'm going with a 152 on that, guys. I think it is 152. Let's zero the scales out. Ooh. 162. Do we have a winner? Did anybody guess 162? If you want to get some cash, all you have to do is guess the weight of that bass right there. That's right, we're doing this thing called Bass for Cash out here on a weekly basis. That's 162, can get you up to $40. Bam! Voodoo says I was late. How could you be late, Voodoo? You said I was here just in time. Did anybody win some cash for this bass? All right, we're gonna go ahead and let this one go, guys. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's see if he's gonna jump. Oh my goodness, did you see it? Did you guys see that fish jump? All right, we have an official winner, Tom Mix. Oh my God, it's Tom Mix. Tom is a member of the Money Team. Oh my God, Tom, a member of the Money Team won, guys, with that 162. Let me put it back up there for you again, Tom Mix. Shout out to Tom Mix, longtime supporter of the channel and a member of the Money Team. So you guys know what that means? That means he gets twice the payout, guys. Twice the payout. Oh my goodness, shout out to Tom Mix. All right, now you guys are gonna see it live and in action. All he has to do is now send over his payment information, and just like that, Tom Mix just got a nice and easy $40 bill, guys. Oh my God. Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. All right, so drop a 1 in the chat. I want to make sure you guys can still hear me okay and see me okay. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can still hear me and everything still looks good and sounds good. All right, appreciate that. Appreciate those ones coming in. Shout out to DL Peck, Rory Johnson, Richard. Whole bunch of ones. Midwest, Crystal. All right, cool, guys. Let's see if we can go ahead and get another one. Let's go ahead and get another one off of that mouthpiece. What's going on, Richard? Richard says, hey, I'm watching from West Virginia. Now listen, guys, we're only at 66 likes. And there are still people coming in and out of the chat. So we're gonna need you guys to hit that like button so we can weigh this next fish. Now, I'm thinking we need I don't know. What do you think, Alexandra? Do we need 80 likes or 90 likes for this next one? And so we already gave away $40. Everybody in the chat should have already hit the like button. Sam says, where are you at, partner? I am out here on Lake Lanier in Georgia. I'm down south. Some people say I have an accent. Some people don't. What do you guys think? Do I have an accent? Oh, come on, buddy. Don't get hung up on there for me. A bad cast. Now I have to mess up this dock. But it doesn't matter. We're going to keep on rolling. What do you guys think? Do I have an accent? All right, so we need 90 likes, guys. We need 21 more likes. Oh, my goodness. Do you guys see what just happened? Do you see what just happened? Tom Mix, everybody put Tom in the chat. Tom says that he is going to gift his winnings. He says, let me see, gift half my winnings for 4 memberships. Oh, my goodness. So I'm thinking what'll have to happen for that is for either AC or Whipstick to gift those memberships for Tom. And then what was the other part? I have to take a look, but let me get my bait off of here first. All right, so this dock is pretty much done. So whatever fish was under there, I don't know, maybe it'll still bite. Let's ease around to the other side. Everybody put Tom in the chat. So what Tom just did, for anybody that does not know, he is going to gift 4 memberships. So 4 of you guys, 4 of you viewers will have a chance to win a gifted membership. Once you get that membership, that means you will be a member of the Money Team. And what you just witnessed happen with Tom winning that $40 payout, it was $20. But because he is a member of the Money Team, that payout was doubled to $40. So now once you receive a gifted membership, your payout will increase from $20 to $40. And we're just going to stay in subscriber only mode, guys, because we only have about 20 more minutes left. And we need to get up to 90 likes within those 20 minutes. If we don't make those 90 likes, guess what's going to happen? No cash for that bass. So we need 90 likes, guys. Shout out to Tom Mix. All right, so what else did Tom say? He said, I would like to put half to my membership. So let's see, how would we do? So this is the thing, Tom, with memberships, the way YouTube is set up, it won't let us specify who receives the memberships. So there isn't a way for us to have those memberships go specifically to you. You would have to purchase the memberships yourself. So let us know in the chat, AC, Whipstick, Tom, what do you guys think? How can we get that worked out? So he wants the membership, but the only way to get those memberships is for him to actually get it, because YouTube won't let us specify who gets memberships. Shout out to Alexandra. She gifted 5 memberships. Oh my God. Everybody put Tom in the chat. Now let's see who got those memberships. Derry Lindsay got a membership. Oh my goodness. We got Michael Odom. We have Thomas Cassiopa. We have Michigan Bully Life. The Fisherman's Lodge all got the memberships. Tom Mix says, I finally did it. Shout out to Tom. Tom's been in the chat for a while. All right, Jay says, I got here a little late. All right, Jay, you're a little late, but really you're just in time, because we still have another fish that we're going to weigh for this thing we call Bass for Cash. Everybody shout out Tom in the chat. Just gifted out those memberships to the channel. Really, really appreciate that. Now we just have to determine how to take care of the other part of that payout for you, Tom, because like I said, YouTube will not let us specify who memberships go to. So that means we wouldn't even be able to send them specifically to you. If you receive one of those gifted memberships, we need you to show a little hospitality. Even if you're not from down south, we still want you to show a little southern hospitality. If you could, put thank you, Tom, in the chat. Is there anyone that's in the chat now that just received one of those gifted memberships? Ain't that amazing? Somebody said, is Bass for Cash real? And I tell them, oh yeah, Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. What's going on, Fred? Fred says, are you still having a tournament? No, today is not a tournament. We're just out here hanging out, having some good fun and conversation. Ooh, I think I missed one, guys. I think I was yapping a little too much and missed the bite. But we'll get a nut. We'll get a nut, and it's all good. So we still have one more in the chat, but the problem right now is that, oh, wait a minute. It looks like they're right behind me. They tried to sneak up on me, guys. It was like MoneyBass has his back turned. Let's sneak up behind him. But they didn't know that I have eyes behind my head. Now, that was a big fish that just jumped over there. Shout out to Michigan Bully Life. Says thanks for the membership. Shout out to Tom Mix. He gifted you that membership. Sam says, what bait you use? I'm throwing a Neko Rig. Jay says, how many years have you been fishing? Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Oh my goodness, guys, I thought we had a good one. But we have a snag. It's a snag, it's not a good one. I guess it's a good snag, huh? All right, guys, we need 16 more likes. We have 15 more minutes out here. 15 more minutes, guys. 15 more minutes and another $40 possible in that live well to give away. Do you want the cash for that bass or not? If you want the cash, you got to act right. You got to hit that like button. All right, we have 14 more minutes on the clock, guys. Michigan Bully Life says, I need the cash. He says, hey, I want some of that cash for that bass. All right, well, you need to convince people to hit that like button because we only need, how many more likes do we need, guys? About 12 more likes. Something like that. All right, let's check the line. Line feels good. Hook is good. Let's just move this just a little bit. Jay says, giving a shout out to the moderators. What's going on, Kimberly? Kimberly back in the chat. Oh, yeah, everybody come on in. We're having some fun today. Just a little bit of fun doing this thing we call Bass for Cash. Oh, my goodness, and we just got another tappy tap. Oh, my goodness. He's like, give me that bait, MoneyBass. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, my goodness, guys. Do you see the bendation? The bendation is real, just like Bass for Cash. Oh my God, look guys, let me show you something. Do you see them over there? They were like, hey, is that MoneyBass over there catching a fish? Oh my, do you see it down there swimming like a shark? Do you see it? Do you guys want me to flip it or net it? In the chat, flip or net? I need you to talk to me before he comes off. Flip or net? You guys want me to flip it or net it? Oh my goodness, he's trying to pull some drag. All right, we got 2 flips and 1 net. All right, you guys want me to flip it again? We're living dangerously. We're living dangerously. Let's see if we can flip it. Did you see it down? Oh my goodness. It's fighting hard. It's like MoneyBass, I don't want to come in. It's still fighting. It's a fighter. Oh, and we flipped it. And we flipped it. Bam, shout out to the money team. Oh my goodness, do you see what just happened? Do you see that? Do you see it? Oh my goodness. Lanier Kayak Bass Fishing said, you always flip. You always get the flippalization on. Want to give a big shout out to FishXLive. Do you see that? FishXLive.com. Make sure you guys go and check it out. Now, a lot of talk has been coming up about live tournaments. We're going to put this one on Money Green. We're going to see if somebody else is going to win. But listen, we still need 90 likes. If we do not get those 90 likes, then you cannot get that cash, all right? All right, guys, we're out here for a good time, not a long time, but we're making it happen. Now, do you see the hook? That hook is like, hey, coach, I'm out here doing my thing. I'm 3 for 3, coach. Go ahead and put me back in the game. It's like I want to play in the big time. You keep me in the little leagues. Oh, yeah, Texas Noob, that hook is talking. It's like I deserve a promotion. I'm getting it done. Kimberly said, that baby was cute. Aw. Sam says, that looks like a smallmouth. This is spotted bass. All right, guys. We only have 10 more minutes left, guys. 10 more minutes left. Are you going to hit that like button? Are you going to hit that like button in time? Remember, if we do not get those 90 likes, we have another $80 worth of cash for those bass that's just waiting for somebody. But if you don't hit the like button, guess what you get? You get conversation. That's what you get. You get some good conversation. If you have already hit the like button, type the word like in the chat. I always like to give credit where credit is due. Who has already hit that like button? Who has already hit the like button? Look at all those likes coming in. Zyro says, forget the conversation, give me some money. And those hooks are out there talking like, hey, partner, you got me in the little leagues. I want to play in the big leagues. You're embarrassing me by calling me practice hooks when I'm out here catching all these fishes. Kimberly said, hey, we got those 90. Kimberly said, we got the 90 likes. We got the 90 likes. All right, guys, you did it. You got the 90 likes. All right, Alexandra, just type ready in the chat. As soon as you put ready in the chat, we're going to open those scales up. And then I'm going to keep fishing, see if we can get another one. You know why? Because fishing is fun. I want to give a big shout out to FishXLive.com. Kevin Two Fishes, are you still in the chat? Is Kevin Two Fishes still in the chat? What I was just mentioning a minute ago, as soon as I see Alexandra put ready in the chat, then we're going to open the scales up, guys. But what I was saying about live tournament fishing, there was a lot of talk, especially after the Bassmaster Classic that took place. All right, so she's ready about organizations going to more of an MLF style format for fishing. Guys, we're going to catch another fish. Should I catch another fish first? Or we'll go ahead and open up. Let me go ahead and get this out of here. And then we'll catch another fish while you guys are on the scales and putting in your weights. All right, so we are in subscriber only mode. Remember, it does not cost anything to participate. All you have to do is be a subscriber. Now, this fish is a little heftier than that other one. So if you remember the weight of that last fish, my tip is that this one is bigger than the last one. All right, so you can go ahead and open the scales. Once you see scales officially open, we are already in subscriber mode. You have 2 minutes to put your guesses in the chat. Now look at the stomach on that one. Do you see it? As soon as you see Alexandria put scales officially open in the chat, then you guys can go ahead and get it rolling. Scales are officially open. There we go, guys. Now that other one was 15, but take a look at this one right here. Take a look at that. This one is past that 15. This one I would say is about 17 inches. We got one that's about a 17-incher right there. You see that? Do you see the stomach on it? Oh yeah, it's a good. It's a good. Voodoo playing it safe. He's like, hey, I know I'm a MoneyTeam member now, so let me go ahead and get my guesses right. All right, so we're guessing on that white cold tag right now, guys. You have 2 minutes. We're out here having some fun today doing this thing we call Bass for Cash. And like I said, want to give a big shout out to FishXLive.com. If you are, oh my goodness. Hold on, what was that? What was it? All right, guys, we're going to get some more fish. How about that? I can tell you that right now with certainty that more fish are going to be caught. Oh, my goodness. You are this Michigan Bully Life. What did you do wrong? Michigan Bully Life did not follow the rules of engagement and got hit with the DQ. Roy Duran, oh my God, the DQ queen is going crazy. She's DQing everybody. You get a DQ. You get a DQ. Remember, guys, the easiest way to get disqualified is to put Sam right. Sam, you got... Oh, my goodness, guys. Do you see the bendation? Do you see the DQs and the bendation? They go together. Do you see this? Oh, my God. He's like, MoneyBass, what you doing up there? He was like, I want to play Bass for Cash. All right, we're going to flip this one right here, guys. People are getting DQ'd. I'm over here flipping fish. Oh, my goodness. Did you guys see the flip? He's like, hey, MoneyBass, I want to come up here and hang out with you guys. All right, guys, the scales are closed. All right, but guess what, buddy? You got to go and grow a little bit more. You can't hang out with us today. You can't play Bass for Cash with us. All right? Go back home and tell your mama to come out here and play with us, all right? Bam! Back to the lake. All right, so there we go, guys. We had, how many, did we have 3? We had a triple DQ. That is a first. Oh, my goodness, a triple DQ. All right, so we're going to weigh this one, and then we're going to keep on rolling, guys. All right, we have it zeroed out. Now, my guess for this one, I would say this one is going to be a 2. Goodness, guys. 253. I'm going to go with a 253 on this one, guys. 253. Oh, my goodness. We had some DQs. We had a triple DQ, guys. All right, was it zeroed out? Let's see. All right, we are zeroed out. I said a 253. Let's see. Are we going to have another cash payout for today? And I'm a little high. 230. 230, guys. 230. 230. 230 on the white coal tag. 230, guys. There it is once again. Alexandra says, for those of you that were disqualified, you all had multiple comments in the chat. Oh, my goodness, guys. You can only put one guess and one guess only in the chat. Do not put the same guess twice. Only put one guess and one guess only. That is the quickest way to get DQ'd. That's why I keep mentioning that over and over again, to try to give you guys those hints and tips so that you do not get DQ'd. We had no official winner on that one. No official winner. No official winner. And how many DQs? Oh, my goodness. The DQ queen was going crazy. She was like, I'm going to DQ everybody. And if somebody has a problem with it, I'll DQ them too. She's DQing everybody. Hey, where's Chef Boy at? Oh my goodness, Chef Boy, you're late, but you still, I mean, we still have another one in the live well for you. But Chef Boy, I have a question. Did you see the video? I put a video out for you earlier today. Did you watch the video that I put out? All right, in the chat, drop a 1 if you guys can hear me. I want to make sure you guys can still hear me okay. Chef is saying he can't hear anything, but I think I'm good. All right, so yeah, we're still good, Chef Boy. We're still good. Jay says, much respect to Alexandra. Voodoo says, Alexandra holds no one above the rules. She would DQ herself. Oh yeah, Voodoo has been DQ'd. I've been DQ'd. There's been a lot of people who has got the DQ stamp of approval. All right, so Chef Boy, I put a video out earlier for you. Did you see that video short that I put out earlier today? Yep, for you. I want you to go and check it out. If you didn't see it, go and check it out. Oh, okay, guys, just messed up the spot. I got snagged. I'm out here fishing on Lake Lanier. John G. You want to pop them in the mouthpiece with that wacky rig, that Neko Rig, that underspin, and that shaky head, of course. I would be dangling. DL Peck Fishing brought out the whip stick. What are you guys talking about in the chat? Kiki, we are out here fishing for spotted bass. We have one more in the live well. All right, so our time is officially up, guys, but we're gonna do we're gonna do a little bit of overtime, maybe about 10 minutes. So to weigh that next fish, guys, we need to get up to 105 likes. We need, what is that, 9 more likes, guys. 9 more likes and we'll weigh that next fish. I told you guys we're gonna be out here for a good time, not a long time. I think we came out here and caught a quick 4 or 5 fish, right? Something like that. Shout out to Clint Perry. Slid right in once again. The Money Team General hits you guys in the mouthpiece with another gifted membership. And it went to Kevin Fedor. Shout out to Kevin Fedor. Everybody put CP in the chat for me, please. You guys know the routine. CP introduces himself, so like, hey, let me go ahead and hit you in the mouthpiece with a gifted membership. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and lead these fish right here, guys. We need another, what did I say, 105? We need another 7 likes, guys. Another 7 likes, and we're gonna weigh another fish. So we've been fishing today for about an hour and 20 minutes or so, something like that. Shout out to Sam, says, how long have you been fishing today? Not long. I told you guys we were out here for a good time, not a long time. Just wanted to get out here, pop a few in the mouthpiece and head back in. See if anybody, because the Bass for Cash pot has been building. You guys see a $100 bill sitting in there. Shout out to Tom Mix, just took 40 of it, but he gifted it back to you. All right, we're gonna get another one, guys. I think there's another one that wants to come over here and hang out with us for real quick. Uh-oh, who is that? JFL Boat Build Series. Oh my God. Just hit the channel with the $19.99 super chat. He says, please help my YouTube channel so I can make it to the Bassmaster Opens 2026 season. Oh, so you're doing it big. Put your name in the chat again. Everybody put JFL in the chat is now the sponsor of today's live stream with that $20 super chat. Gonna be heading to the Bassmaster Classic. So what lake do you fish, JFL? What lake do you fish? Like, what is your home lake? Everybody put JFL. At JFL, Alabama. Okay, you're out there in Alabama. What's your home lake out there? I live on Lewis Smith Lake. Good deal. Yeah, make sure you shoot me a message in your just send me an email. Oh, we missed him, guys. We missed him. But we're not done yet. We're gonna get him. We're gonna have to leave these fish biting today, though. We're gonna get him. How dare that fish put its mouthpiece on my Neko Rig? I am offended. I am offended by the behavior of that fish. Let's get back over there again. Chef Boy said MoneyBass almost tore that fish's lips off. Chef Boy, did you go and watch the video yet? It's a short. It's a video short that I want you to see. Shout out to JFL. Make sure you guys click on that link. Let's see what JFL is talking about over there on YouTube. Tyler says that fish hit you in the mouthpiece that time. Oh yeah, it got me. I guess sometimes I get hit in the mouthpiece, right? Ah, there we go. Chef Boy, you went and watched the video. Just put yes in the chat if you went and watched the video. All right, guys, we still need a few more likes. You need to hurry up and get those likes up because we are in overtime. We're getting a little tappy tap. Let's make one more cast over here and then we're gonna head over. Uh-oh, guys, time is ticking. Time is ticking. I don't know if you guys are gonna make the likes in time. We need 105 likes. To go ahead and complete this next Bass for Cash weigh-in. This is the break says I need to head to Florida and do a live show. That's where the big fish are at. Okay. I know some of the guys have been talking about traveling. But the other thing that I was mentioning to you, hey guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We just need a few more likes. A few more likes, and then we're gonna see if somebody's gonna walk away with some more of this cash, all right? All right, there we go. Got that cash right on the money. Right where it needed to be, when it needed to be there. Uh-oh, guys, there goes the official alarm. All right, Frisco says he wants to see me hook a decent largemouth. Man, Frisco, I'm so used to fishing for spotted bass on this lake. But what was the last? So Sinclair, did you watch when I fished Sinclair? When I fished Sinclair, I was fishing for largemouth on that lake. So I would have to, I could go on this lake, Texas Newt, for some bigger largemouth, but I would just need to go to a different area on the lake. And you guys know I'm lazy. I don't really like running that much these days. All right, guys, we got the likes we need. It looks like you guys really did want to try to get some of this cash for this bass today. Big shout out to Tom Mix for winning the winning that cash for those bass and for gifting those memberships. What's going on, Teresa? Good to see you back in the chat. Maria says it's fishing time. Oh yeah, it's fishing time, all right. I'm having some fun, guys. We're having some fun out here today. All right, make sure you guys are reading the information that Alexandria is putting in the chat for you, because we had 3 DQs for one bass for cash session. That was an all-time record. It hasn't happened before, but it just happened today. 3 people got DQ'd today. And not at 3 different times. It all happened at the same time. 3 DQs. This the break says, I would cast between those 2 dock poles. Let me see, which dock poles were you talking about? Maria says, hi, Alexandria. Hi, Miss DQ Queen. Oh, yeah, Maria. She's DQ'd, I think, 4. Is it 3 or 4? One round, 3 people got disqualified at the same time. All right where I'm casting. So yeah, I just cast and skipped that right under there. I don't know if you guys could see the skipalization that was going on, but the skipping skills were on. I got it right in there where it needed to be, but it doesn't look like a fish is over there where I needed to be at. Chef Boy says, when AC DQs people, I like to imagine she's doing it over Stone Cold Steve Austin theme music. The DQ Queen needs her own theme music, right? What's going on, Lorenzo? Lorenzo tuning back in. Lorenzo says, have we caught anything? Can somebody in the chat answer Lorenzo's question for him? I want to see what you guys in the chat think. Have we caught anything today? Oh my goodness, guys. It is looking so lovely out there today. Oh, Frisco. Say it ain't so, Frisco. Frisco. Alexandria, can you DQ Frisco? Just go ahead and DQ Frisco. Frisco said, yep, he's been lucky today. It's just luck. Man. Shout out to Kevin Two Fish. It says, thanks for the entertainment. All right, guys, it is now 3 o'clock. So let's go ahead and weigh this last fish. You guys met the quota. I see we're right on it. All right. Let's see. Is anybody going to walk away with any of this cash for this bass? Frisco said, it's amazing how you can stretch the time. Oh, my goodness. Look at the backbone on that one. So this is the one we just weighed, guys. Nobody won on that fish right there. Do you see it? Now, I'm going to help you guys out, too. Let's see. Where's this other one at? So we're about to weigh Money Green. Now, if you remember the weight of the last fish, now just take a look at these two. This is the one we just weighed. It's a little bigger than this other one. Do you see that? All right, Alexander, you can go ahead and open the scales. Go ahead and open the scales. This is the fish you guys are guessing on. The scales are officially open, guys. Scales are officially open. All right, we're going to put it on there. There we go. Do you guys see what that's at? It's a little over 16 inches. Big shout out to FishXLive. Let's go ahead and get a nice little FishXLive.com. There we go. A nice FishXLive fish, guys. Bam. What is going to be the official weight on this one? Remember, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. It does not cost a thing to participate. As soon as we see scales closed. Now that one splashed me, guys. All right, as soon as we see scales closed, we are rolling out, guys. We were out here for a good time, not a long time. And I say we had a good time today. Really appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you share the link to this channel. We'll probably be back out here again for another good time tomorrow. See if anybody wants to walk away with any of this cash for these bass. Now the scales are still open. Remember, you guys only have 2 minutes to put your guesses in there, so you got to move kind of fast. Oh my goodness. You are disqualified. Jay, what did you do? How did Jay get disqualified? Jay, did you try to slide in 2 guesses? Oh, Jay, I see it. Jay got hit with the DQ. Shepboy says, cue the glass break and the guitar. The DQ queen is on the way. Oh, yeah, she's hit up. I think we've had 4 or 5 DQs today. All right, so we're just waiting for the scales to close, guys. Uh-oh, he said it's 2 different J's on here. Let's see. I see a blue J. And what's the other J? And a green J. He is right. It's 2 different J's on there. He's pleading his case. He's pleading his case. Oh, my goodness. We have an appeal. He is going to file an appeal with Whipstick. All right. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to go ahead and weigh this fish real quick. So that last one was 230. Let's zero this out. All right, so we're going for money green now. So I think money green is going to be 215. I'll go with 215, guys. All right, here we go. Oh, we didn't even hit a 2-piece on that one. We hit it in the mouthpiece with a 198. There you have it, guys. A 198. Can you see it? 198. Oh my goodness, there we go, guys. We're having a great day out here on the lake. Let's go ahead and let these 2 babies go. Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. We have Joseph Sains is walking away with a little bit of cash for that bass. All right, so I'm about to roll out, guys. We had a good little session out here today. So let's see, that was a 198. Good deal, good deal. A 198 got somebody paid. Shout out to Joseph. Everybody put Joseph in the chat. Oh my goodness, Joseph's about to walk away with a nice $20 bill. Now, is Bass for Cash real? For those that were asking that question, I would say Bass for Cash is real, just like the Bendation. All right, guys, so we are going to head back in. So I will stay on so you guys can come back along for the ride. But we were out here for a good time. Not even out here for, maybe out here for what, a good hour, hour and a half, something like that. Got a bunch of good fish to the boat. Had a great time. Had 2 winners in one day. You guys have been kind of slow a little lately, but now you guys made up for it today. All right, I want you guys to continue to get active in the chat, all right? Go ahead and continue to get active in the chat. And then I want to have Joseph confirm when he receives his cash for that bass. All right, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I will be back again tomorrow, but I'm going to bring you guys along for the ride. We're about to head back right now, so I will keep you guys on so we can make sure Joseph gets those funds. And like I said, if you guys can continue to get active in the chat, answer any questions, because it may be a little loud for me to talk to you. All right, guys, so there you have it. Big shout out to Joseph Sains. Came in with that nice quick payout, nice and easy. Said he's never won anything before, but he has definitely won on Bass for Cash. Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, one of the original sponsors for Bass for Cash. Also, FishXLive.com. I want everybody that is currently in the chat to go check out FishXLive.com. If you are a tournament organization, bass club, catfish club, crappie fishing club, live tournament fishing is the way of the future. So there are several clubs that have reached out to me, and they are going to be adapting the live tournament format, guys, where they do the catch, weigh, release. You'll actually be able to watch each other while you're out there competing. Family and friends will be able to watch you while you're out on the lake doing your thing, guys. So it allows you to enhance your experience while you're out there on the water. All right, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Want to give a big shout out to the sponsors of the day. Hopefully Alexandria put them in the chat, because you guys know I kind of forget sometimes, but shout out to JFL. I know JFL was the sponsor of today's live stream. Honorable mention goes to Clint Perry with those gifted memberships. Also want to give a shout out to Daniel with that super sticker. And I know I'm forgetting one, so you'll have to forgive me on that, but I'll get you on the next one. All right, and that is a wrap, guys. Really appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next live stream.